I've remodeled since we last spoke, as you can see. Hey guys! So since finding out about Booktubeathon, I decided to rearrange my shelves to get myself more excited about reading 7 books in a week. So many books! I also picked out a TBR list for Booktubeathon. So today I'm going to give you a quick bookshelf tour of my bookshelf, obviously, and then I'm going to show you guys my TBR list that I have been reading and what I'm going to read for Booktubeathon. A quick overview. Here on the first shelf we have the reds, oranges, yellows, greens, and then a couple blues. Shelf we have some greens and blues, blue, blue, and even more blue. Third shelf we have more purples and indigos, and then we move on to gray, black, and then white. Library books. Down here is where I keep all of my Doctor Who stuff. Some homemade TARDISes. I made this one myself, and then my friend gave me this for my birthday. And then we have some shells, and then we have a Doctor Who lunchbox, some tiles that I painted myself, the Doctor's Journal of Impossible Things, a wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff necklace, and a watch. Now, I'm not going to take you through all of the books that I have, like some booktubers do, because I have some other stuff to talk about, and I had a feeling that if I went through every book that I had, then the video would go a bit long. So next we are going to move on to my TBR list for Booktubeathon. For the first challenge, read a book with pictures, and I have The 100 Dresses by Eleanor Estes, I think I'm saying that right. Just a quick read, but it has several cute illustrations, and it's a really good story, and I think I'm going to really enjoy rereading this because it's been a while since I've last read it. For the second challenge, the Start and Finish a Series, I have the Maze Runner series by James Dashner, and I had just started the Maze Runner just a couple days before I found out about these challenges, and so I think that even though I didn't necessarily start the series when Booktubeathon started, I think that it'll still count. So I'm doing this 4-book series for Challenge 2, and then one of these books also counts toward the third challenge. And then one of these books in this series also doubles up as one of the third challenges, which is read a book with red on the cover. And so The Kill Order, the 4th book in the series, obviously has red on the cover, so I'm going to be reading that for the 3rd challenge. And then for the 4th challenge, read a book that somebody has picked out for you. My sister picked out the book Listening for Lions by Gloria Wellman. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce the author's name, but it's just a quick little read, and it seems like it would be a good book, even though I'm usually into fantasy books. This seems like a good one that I can read. Also, the cover is pretty awesome. For the 5th challenge, read a book with that's part of an unfamiliar genre or a genre that you've read least of this year. I am going to attempt to read Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. Now this is going to be a challenge because this is a lot of pages and little font, so I'm probably not going to finish this book by the end of the week, but I can still start it and then hopefully finish it just a little while after the weekends. And then for the 6th challenge, read and watch a book to movie adaptation. I'm going to double that up with Little Women, so then you can then watch the movie after I read the book. So we'll see how that goes. And then finally, for the Read 7 books, I have the 4 books, Maze Runner. I have the 4 books of the Maze Runner series, so that counts as 4. Little Women, 5. A Listening for Lions, 6, and then I threw in Mrs. Frisbee and the Rats of Nim for the 7th book. And this one, it's just a quick read, and it's a really cute story, so I'm just going to throw that in there for 7. Now, I'm not going to do the video challenges because that requires a video every day, and first, I don't have the time for that or the patience to edit all that, and so I'm not going to do the video challenges. Also, another reason is I only have one day of the week to do a video, so I'm not going to be doing the video challenges this year. Maybe next year if, I don't know, something happens. I don't know, we'll see. So this first week on YouTube is a little crazy, and we haven't exactly done the best of videos, but next week when we actually start and doing a video almost every day of the week, 5 days a week, then things will kind of sort themselves out, and we'll hopefully get into a good schedule and do some actual interesting videos other than just bookshelf tours, books, and introductory videos. So we'll see what happens. For this week's book, I am going to recommend The 100 Dresses by Eleanor Estes. I'm just going to say that because I'm not sure how to really pronounce it, but The 100 Dresses, it's a really quick read, as you can see. There's lots of cute illustrations, and it's just a good story. I have read it before, but it's been such a long time since I've reread it, so I'm going to reread that. But it's about this girl named Wanda, and she wears the same blue dress every day to school, and some of the other girls kind of pick on her. But then one day, she says that she has 100 dresses all lined up in her closet, and of course none of the other girls believe her. And so they start, joking around and teasing her about it. And so it's not until Wanda skips school one day that some of the girls start to wonder about if she was actually telling the truth. Just kind of like a cute story, heartfelt story about bullying and just being kind to others. That you should read it.